I'd like to talk to myself in the future. Yes, that's something that I'll do.
Oh, I heard about this.
I've heard of this.
Like I was a drama kid. Can totally tell.
Hi, Jeremiah.
Hello, Jeremiah.
I'm 12 years old. How old are you?
32.
He actually looks a lot still like himself.
This is like the ultimate form of Forever Alone. He's literally talking to himself.
Is there anything in particular you wanted to know about?
As far as I can see, is Molly still alive?
No. Dogs don't live that long. Why don't I ask you some questions?
You want to ask me questions? You already know.
I can't get over this. This is like the smartest idea.
That's awesome that he did this. This is so cool.
He's totally watched this before that and like know what to say when.
I'm knowing about my own future. That's cool.
Well, I'm glad that pleases you. Okay, so
Ooh,
look.
I see a Star Wars figure down
Never
there.
mind that for now. What were
Can I
you...
have it?
Dude, you have that one already. It's literally the same one.
Here it is. I got it right here.
Yeah, except Molly chewed mine, so be more careful.
Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to yourself in 20 years. I'm sorry, Jeremiah. See, I just did it for us.
Very clever, Jeremiah.
I like how he's getting pissed at his younger self. That's what's funny.
What were you doing before you made this video?
Here we go.
Is that Roy?
Yes. Do you still draw, Roy?
No.
Oh,
I don't draw much anymore. Wanted to be an animator. Then I got lazy and went into filmmaking.
Don't you realize that you're kind of messing up time?
Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
By the way, do you still like Doctor Who?
Doctor Who. My license plate thing says,
right?
my other car is a TARDIS.
What the hell's his problem?
That was so cool.
That was such a good video.
That was sad.
Wait, I can't tell if that was depressing or if that was like really uplifting.
So can you explain what that video was?
It's like this guy he took videos of himself when he was little. If that was him, who knows?
Pretend like he was having a conversation with himself 20 years later.
That's so cool. Like 12 years old. Who would have thought?
That was just like amazing, like incredible.
My mind's like blown right now.
And how did it make you feel?
Very good. I felt proud of him.
It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Pathetic. What am I gonna be like in 20 years? Gotta get my life together, man.
Do you think that this is real? That was really him at 12?
I think it was.
Yes, I do.
I think it's real.
No.
Probably not.
Why not?
You can do a lot with editing these days.
Why do you think it's real?
Well, it looked like him.
Because if it's not real, my dreams are shattered.
It's really him at 12.
No.
Okay, good.
Does the guy seem happy with the way his life turned out?
No.
He seems depressed.
I think for the sake of the video and for comedy purposes, he was upset about it. Really, he was just trying to be funny, which he was.
Does he have regrets?
He got lazy.
Stop doing all the stuff he did. Like, he used to draw. He used to do all this stuff.
Is there something when you were even a younger kid that you really thought you wanted to be?
I really wanted to be a spy.
I used to be really into drawing.
I wanted to be a singer.
I thought I wanted to be a race car driver.
I really wanted to be a doctor.
I wanted to be an architect. Then I found out I was bad at math.
Basically, all of my childhood, I was a competitive gymnast, so I actually always wanted to be in the Olympics, but then I got lazy.
Like, I wanted to be like a horseback rider, and I wanted to be like a pilot and the president. Now I'm just like, okay, my life's gonna be just like everyone else's life now. Things turn out not how you expect them to.
What kind of thoughts did it give you watching someone talking to themselves in the past like this?
Gotta live in the moment.
Well, my first thought went to Forever Alone, so obviously I'm addicted to the internet, which can't end well.
How would your younger self react to how you are now?
Do you think that your future self will be proud of you looking back on who you are as a person right now?
I think so.
No, because like who I am at 18, like that's just who I am, whether it's good or bad. And whether my 38-year-old self likes it or not, that's a different person.
If I look back at myself now, no matter how many mistakes I make currently, it'll still be what makes me who I am 20 years from now, and I shouldn't regret that.
If you could ask yourself in the future a question, what would you ask yourself?
Does it turn out well?
Am I okay? Am I on the right path?
Who am I gonna marry so I don't have to waste my time?
What is my profession? That's what I want to know. I want to know what I'm going to be when I'm older.
How old will you be in 20 years?
How old am I? I'll be 34.
35.
37.
37, oh my God, that's so old.
What do you think your job will be in 20 years?
If I even have a job.
Something involving traveling.
A game designer.
I don't know really what I want to do yet. I'll probably end up teaching.
I'll be sitting at a desk with a computer, but it won't be this exciting. There will be no camera. I'll be in a cubicle, and I'll just be like, do.
I think I'm gonna be a retired billionaire with bitches, traveling the world to my many houses, living the good life.
So you talk to your future self, he tells you that your dreams failed. What would you say to your older self?
Why didn't you try harder? Try, don't give up.
You really up.
It's his fault? Isn't it your fault?
But I'm not there yet.
But you're the reason it became that way.
Yeah, but me, right now, 16 years old, could change that though. He didn't do that. He did the wrong thing, and I can make it better.
It wouldn't happen, because that's what's gonna happen. Like, that's gonna be my life in 20 years.
But what would you say to yourself?
It's like not even up for discussion. It's not gonna happen.
Well, are you afraid of getting older and not accomplishing your goals?
I am.
Yeah, I have a bucket list.
One of my greatest fears is failure.
Sometimes things just don't go the way you plan, and so, I don't know.
I don't know, I don't care, whatever. I don't know, I can already see myself now, like, just like, oh, this was too hard, jobs, yeah. I can just see myself like failing.
I sit up at night in the shower, just like crying to myself, wondering if I'm ever gonna accomplish anything.
What do you think your future self would tell you to stop doing right now?
I'd probably get out a little bit more. I don't get out as much as I would like to.
Playing Diablo too much.
Jade, get up and like do something instead of being on the computer all day. I try, older self, I try, but the internet has so much to offer.
Focus on your studies. Don't let girls distract you. Don't listen to too much K-pop.
And would you listen to anything you...
No, screw him, he's old. He doesn't get me, he's not a free spirit.
And what do you think of this guy Jeremiah for pulling off something like this?
That is awesome.
I think it's genius.
I think it's like so impressive.
I think he was a really creative guy. Like, what kind of 12-year-old thinks about that?
I really admire him. This one is like the #1 video I've seen from you guys.
And finally, look into the camera. This is your chance to say one final thing to yourself in the future.
Hey, future me, don't mess up.
Be good.
I hope you weren't a failure.
Well, if you're a waiter, then you.
Have you done everything that you wanted to do? Get on top of that.
I don't want to have any kids. Don't have any kids, okay? Just don't even think about it, okay? Never get married. Don't get married, okay? It will ruin you forever.
No matter how bad your life is right now, just always remember there's always gonna be someone better than you and always gonna be someone worse than you. So you're perfect the way you are.
Thanks for watching this episode of Teens React.
Leave ideas for what we should watch next in the comments below.
Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it.
We'll be back soon, so make sure you subscribe.
Bye, future Devin.
For myself and my future self, goodbye.